So this is the XPE 5-in-1 trailer hitch. It's a tri-ball mount with a hook and a shackle, and it fits in a 2-inch receiver. It's got a chrome hinge ball. There's one that is 7/8, there's one that's 2 inches, and there's one that's 5/16 inch, and it's all measured on there, and I'll show you when we pull this off what you can see, what you can do here. So the standard compatibility is it's a 2-inch ball with a shackle. It's perfectly compatible with most standard 2x2 hitches receivers, and it will accommodate a bunch of different classes. So you can see some of the writing on the side, so I'll actually pull it out and show you here just in a minute. So there's a 5-in-1 design, and so you've got the 1, 2, the ball on the bottom here, 4, and then over here you have a hitch. So I'll show you that in a second. I'm on a tripod here, so I want to make sure that we're safe. So the 1 7/8 will give you 3,500 pounds towing. The 2-inch will give you 5,000 pounds, and the 2 and 5/16 inch will give you 7,500 pounds, along with a 10,000 pound hook. One of the things that I really like about this hook is it actually twists, right? So if you're using it as a tow, and then you can actually unscrew this portion here, and once you're off, the whole thing just comes off separately. So you have an open end, and then you can see that you have a threaded side. I don't know if you can see the threading there. You can see the threading on the inside right there. And so you just throw this back on and then twist it in, and then I'll turn it around so you can see all of them, but let me just get this back on tight. So obviously there's a wide range of applications that you could use and do. So this is kind of a side view. I'm trying not to get my license plate either, but you'll notice on the top of each ball it gives you the size of the ball and the towing capacity. So there's that one, and then if I were to pull this whole thing off, so this is beautiful here, and then on this other side you actually have this clamp that you can use. So you've got the shackle and the hook that you can use on both of these. It's really easy, right? You've got your linch pin back under here that you just take out here, pull the whole thing out, and on the actual mount itself, it gives you the weight there. Super easy to put back in. I'm gonna come back over here so we can get that in. You get your 2-inch receiver, your pin, you just throw your pin in and then slide your linch pin. And this again just snaps down like that. Let's give you a side view so you can see here. So this just snaps down. This is 10,000 pounds, is what they're saying on this hook. This is obviously high duty. And then around here, you've got this rubber clamp that comes off, and it's just a separate piece you can see here that just hooks on. And this is either to protect your rope or your chain or whatever you're pulling with. Maybe it's a strap. I don't know. A lot of people do a lot of crazy stuff. So, and then that just snaps back on for protection. And again, this unscrews. So you've got the 3 balls here and then a hook on top. And then it comes with your pin, and then the linch pin just goes right in here. And most receivers have 2 different size holes that you can use for your pin, and I'm not going to try and struggle with this on camera while you guys are here, but again, this is the XPE 5-in-1 trailer hitch tri-ball mount with the hook and the shackle. It's a 2-inch receiver, and I just want to make sure to give you some full benefits. The entire length of all of this is 12.5 inches. If you have the hook on the bottom, it's 9 1/10 inches, and it fits into a 2-inch receiver here. Enjoy.